5 years. So 5 years, that's 5 Grammys. No, but definitely 5 digits. It's hard to say.
Sexy Reds and
Right.
all that.
Like I said, I've been doing this for 12 years. Like
So who's your top female rapper right now?
sex sells. That's like the biggest seller. It's one.
Yeah, exactly.
It only takes one.
How much money have you spent? Bunch of Glocks in the air and everything.
A very hard thing to say.
Yo, it's Shot by King.
What's up? It's Sky High.
And this NoFilter SpotLight. So now we're introducing her. My other co-host, he's not here today because he had other stuff he got to do. So ain't nothing wrong with us though. But it's your time to shine. So where you from?
I'm from here, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Okay.
So yeah, sooner born, sooner bred.
Why you plan on living in Tulsa anytime soon, or you plan on staying on KC?
I don't know. I've only been to Tulsa a couple of times, but I do like the vibe out here. The vibe is dope. But I don't know. Oklahoma City, that's my home. So I don't know if I ever come to Tulsa.
Were you born in Oklahoma City?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see you pulled up in the Lambo.
Just a little something. Just a little.
So how old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay. You plan on being a mother?
No, not right now. Eventually, absolutely. Not right now, though. Definitely, got to get the goals, got to accomplish all of the things, Grammys, awards, all of those things. And then, for sure.
Okay. So, in 5 years, what's your plans?
5 years. So, 5 years, that's 5 Grammys. No, but definitely, I would love to just, more than anything, my biggest goal is to inspire others and really just spread my music. So I'm hoping tours, I'm hoping all of the big things, but more than anything, I just want to be fulfilled in life, just happy.
Okay. So when would you stop rapping? When's too old to stop rapping?
Too old. It's weird because rap is one of the only genres I think that there really is kind of an age to stop or that you getting too old. But I think even then, I'll probably always do music, but maybe stop professionally.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I don't have nothing to say anymore. Or when I feel like it's
that's never.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I feel like for certain genres, you got to stop, gangster rap. Can't be doing that at 70 years old. But I feel it depends on the genre that you're in, really.
That's true. And what you're talking about, and is it relevant? All of those things.
Yeah, is it relevant? Yeah, because you can be relevant to an older generation when you get older.
True.
So it just depends on what you rap about, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so speaking of music, how much money have you spent?
So in total, over my entire career, or what?
How long have you been rapping for?
I've been rapping for 12 years.
Oh, okay.
12, 13 years.
So how much you spent in 12 years?
If I had to put a number on it, easy, it's definitely 5 digits. It's hard to say because so long in studios and studio time and videos and traveling and whatever, but an easy 5 figures for sure.
Okay. How much you made?
Man, we ain't gonna expose all of that. What I can say is even with the money being made and everything, I think more than anything I've made a lot of memories. And so I don't really focus on the money too much. I like to just kind of focus on the things that I am making, which is memories. I'm making memories for other people, things like that. So.
Okay. So who's your top female rapper right now?
Oh, that's hard.
It's a few of them popping up.
There's so many female rappers right now, and I love it because it's giving a voice to all of us, and you don't have to pick one or two. My favorite though, sheesh. I really enjoy Doja Cat right now.
Okay.
I really, really do. I love her. She just doesn't care.
Yeah.
And it's dope.
She shaved her head and all that.
She did. She shaved her head.
Eyebrows.
Musically, she just went on a whole nother limb. But I think that's what's so dope about music and hip hop, especially because there really isn't a box. I think we try to give ourselves boxes, but there really isn't one. So yeah.
Yeah, because your style is more of not the twerkish style, not the going crazy style how it is now. Because you got multiple rappers like Sexy Red, and it's more vulgar lyrics than you should be listening to, really.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
your style isn't really like that because all your videos are shot in the studio. So have you ever done a running gun video, or you just
Oh
like all
yeah.
studio?
Oh yeah. The video for I'm the One, me and Taylor made. I hit him up. I think it was like maybe the day before or something. I was like, let's go shoot a video, and I had just recorded the song. I think that Thursday we shot that Sunday, and we got up at the crack of dawn and went downtown and we shot that video in maybe an hour, something like that, 2 hours, something like that.
Okay. So speaking of him,
Yeah.
how'd you guys meet?
We met a long time ago. So, like, of course, being in the city and in the scene, like, you know, you bump elbows with a lot of people. But the first time we ever worked, I was actually still in a group. Shout out Nightmare Gang. I was in a group before I went solo. And he did our first big video, which was called Snow. And so that was, like, the first time we worked together. And then ever since.
So speaking on you being in a group, because I didn't know that. So how was that? How was that experience?
It was very fun. Like, I love just the opportunity to collaborate and like really have that team feel, you know, it's different. And I think especially when you all have the same goals and you're all like excited and you want to work and things like that. So it was a lot of fun. But of course, like when you work with other people, there's pros and cons. So,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But
that's the
that's
main
okay, though.
thing. I like to work with people, but sometimes it's just not worth it to work with somebody else because they don't have the same goals or same aspirations.
It can
as
get
you.
tricky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Or you promoting it every single day and they ain't really promoting it, and then y'all a group, so y'all
Right.
both. Yeah, so
And
it's
then
just
it's like, hold on, why am I doing more than you are? Yeah.
yeah.
No, but all love to all of them. Like,
Yeah.
all
Why'd you
love.
leave?
We honestly, like, you know, I think we were all getting to a different point in our lives, and like there was some people who wanted to do certain things, and others wanted to do other things, and it was just kind of easier for us to amicably split, and you know, we all still support each other and everything. But
Yeah, because you don't really see that many bands and groups anymore, like the
It's
Migos and all
true.
that. You only see it's mainly solo now. But it's
Yeah,
also
that
because
is
like
true.
TikTok is taking over, so you just gotta have one song.
It
one
only
hit.
takes one.
Yeah, exactly.
It only takes one. It's wild, like, to think even like in the past 10 years where music has
Gone, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Because before you
crazy.
would pass out CDs.
Yes,
and do
I've
all
done that. I've done that at
Yeah.
the corner store selling CDs. I've done that.
Yeah. Because I wasn't really in tune with music when that was happening. Because I was 9 years old, like 10 years ago.
Okay, got you.
So.
Yeah. That's fair.
So, yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
I didn't really experience. I've had someone try to sell me one, but
Really?
I never it was
Like, actually.
in the dollar. It was in the dollar store, and yeah. But anyways, it was a weird experience.
That's fair. Yeah.
But-
Hey, the hustle's real. You gotta
Yeah.
get it how you live.
How many CDs have you sold?
CDs I've sold, honestly, in total, I mean, that's a very hard thing to say. So, like I said, being in a group before, all of that was before like current like streaming services, things like that. So CDs we sold then, there's no telling.
Yeah.
And then even to now, because we do like physical copies as well as streaming. So
It's like
we
a
would have
mix.
to. We need to add all that up. We're gonna have to add all that
It's
up
like
and
a
figure that
mix.
out. Yeah.
It's like a mix. Okay. So I see your videos are all on sets and all that. What's the experience like with that? Is it harder to do it like that, or harder to run a gun, or what's your experience? 'Cause I seen one you was in the sand.
Yes. Yes.
So
I think it just depends. So like the best thing for me with videos is it gives you the opportunity to like get a little creative and show the more of the thought process behind the song or like the vibe and things like that. And so shout out to Taylor Made J, because that's my guy. We've been doing this for a while now. And I think the run and gun videos are always fun. But when you can sit down and we can work together and build a treatment and like then go and figure out, okay, how are we going to pull this off and what do we do? And like, that's the most fun to me. Like, it could be stressful, but those are always the most rewarding because it's like, yeah, we did that.
yeah, because you had lightning and everything, all the storm.
Yes.
Yeah, because you don't really see like that much stuff like that in Oklahoma. Almost
True.
all the running guns and a bunch of Glocks in the air and everything.
Yeah,
So-
true. That is
So
true.
that's mainly what it is. So him being your manager, is there like a discount you get for music videos, or what is it?
Well, let's just say that we got a good working relationship. But like, you know, we one of the best things about our relationship with him being my manager is that we have a really good understanding of like we are a team.
Yeah.
And so we do everything we can to work together. You know, if I need help, he's gonna help me. If he need help, I'm gonna help him. Like it is a true team effort. Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, because that's the main thing with like managers in like Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's probably everywhere really. But what I see is like mainly it's just like your homeboy is your manager, and he's just randomly like not even responding to messages.
Yeah.
So I've hit up a few managers in the area, and they don't like respond to messages when I'm trying to work or trying to have some content that we could do and work out.
Right.
It's like they don't respond. It's like, why are you a manager if you're not gonna actually do a manager?
Yeah, do your job. Yeah. Right.
So is he doing a lot of legwork for you, like networking and all that, or is it just more like
absolutely.
you guys all do that?
Oh, I mean, we both do, but absolutely. Like, I definitely think there's so many doors that we've been able to get in just based on him doing lead work and, you know, going out there and fighting for me. So, absolutely. Like I said, definitely team effort all the way.
Yeah. That's the main thing. If you're going to have a manager, just make sure you're actually doing something.
That's the one. Don't let them be getting y'all for them percentages and they not doing nothing. Don't do that.
Yeah. So what's a good split for a manager and a person who's making the music an artist to have?
You know, I think that all comes down to how much as an artist are you doing. So as an independent artist, you are an artist. You are also a marketer. You are also all of the things. And so when you bring a manager into it, I think it depends on how much you're doing as an artist and how much they're doing as a manager. And what value does each player bring to the team. And I think that's a good way to judge percentages. Because to be honest, I think there could be some artists that if the manager's writing, the manager's booking everything, you know, doing videos, doing whatever, then the percentage probably should be higher for them. Yeah, if they're doing the work, then absolutely. I mean, or if your manager ain't doing nothing, then
you shouldn't be getting none.
You know? So I think it's all based on like the artist and manager relationship and, you know, what works for them.
Okay. So is it so he's just your manager, or is it like a label type of thing, or
just manager right now, but we got some ideas.
Okay. Would you ever sign to a label? Like a big label?
Oh man. And so for the right deal, I have certain criteria for myself that like in a dream world, this is what I would sign for. But it would depend. It's very particular.
So any record labels out there, what's your dream world?
All right. So definitely creative control is like one of the biggest important things to me. Like I think a lot of labels can take you and then try to kind of craft you into what they want you to be. But like the whole reason you signed me in the first place is because you thought whatever I was doing was dope.
Good,
yeah. So creative control is very important to me. Also some sort of financial I don't know the right word to say, but like I would want to have a sit down every like quarter and you show me everything we made and everything we spent and where it went. Like I don't want anyone to like get over, I guess. Because we know the labels can do that. So like things like that. And I feel like if you're not doing nothing shady, then you shouldn't have a problem showing me what's being spent and when.
Yeah.
So just little things like that though.
Yeah, because I just know because I watch like a lot of DJ Academics, and he speaks on like managing not managers but labels. He speaks on like how it's like $25,000 to get on a big radio station and all that, and then the labels would like tag that on and make you pay it back and all that.
Yes.
So then you're in the contract
so then
you're in the contract forever. So
yeah, it's tricky. It's definitely tricky.
Yeah. Have you been out the country yet?
So
doing music or no?
Not doing music. I've been out the country like on vacation. Not music yet, but 2024. We're gonna put that out there because I would love to go out the country. I know I have fans in other countries just based on streaming data. So you know.
What's your most streamed place? Is it Oklahoma City?
Oklahoma City right now, yeah, for sure. Like Oklahoma City, definitely get some numbers in Dallas, definitely like that region, really. And then of course other places too. We get reach Atlanta. We'll reach like I has like last month I think there was a good amount of streams in Detroit. I don't know who's streaming me in Detroit, but thank you, I appreciate it. So yeah.
Okay.
We getting around.
Like speaking of Dallas, I seen you in what's it called? SWSW?
Yeah, South by Southwest.
Yeah.
Yes.
How's that whole experience?
Amazing. Like as an artist, if you've never been to South by Southwest, go. It was like one of the most gratifying experiences I think I've had as an artist. Just the vibe was so amazing. There was so many people. Like everybody was like just wanting to work. It was just yeah, amazing.
Yeah. Did you perform there?
I did. I did a performance out there. Yeah, it was really cool too. Like that, I think they were vibing with me, and we made a lot of connections at the show. So yeah.
Yeah. That's always good. The best thing to do is networking, because networking can get you in a lot of spots that
Absolutely
you weren't in before.
Absolutely. No,
Yeah.
and that's real. Like if you can't network yourself, or if you can't at least go in a room and be able to speak to people and, let people know who you are, then you're
it's
not
not-
gonna get
yeah.
very far in this game. So
Yeah, most definitely. So, are you on the stage where you're getting paid for bookings, or are you still paying to headline? What space are you in now?
So honestly, it's all about opportunity for me right now. There are definitely some paid performances and paid bookings that I do, but also if I feel an opportunity is worth it for me or it's gonna, put me in contact with somebody or whatever the case
put you
may
in a higher
be,
position, yeah.
absolutely, then I'm not gonna turn down an opportunity to network. Sometimes the people is worth more than the money you can make.
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like it's an investment. Because I was telling
Exactly.
my homie today, like if you pay to get on a show and pay to get on multiple shows, then people will be like, "Oh, okay, you're getting booked," because they don't know if you're paying or they don't know if you're
Right, exactly.
getting booked for it. So it's just an investment, and now people in the future are gonna be like, "Man, well, he did all these shows. Shoot, we could book him for this one."
Exactly.
And you can start making money for that. So it's just an investment.
Exactly.
Really for me. So speaking on so let's speak on your personal life.
Okay.
Are you single or are you taken or
No,
what?
I am taken. I am.
Okay.
I'm in a relationship. Shout out to Bae. But yeah.
Okay. Does it does that get in the way, or does he help you out, or was that, because in some relationships it's like, especially in the industry you're in, they'll be mad if you're in the club or performing and all that. Is it kind of like that or no?
No, actually, like me and her have a really, really good relationship. She definitely like understands like this is my goal, this is my dream. Like I said, I've been doing this for 12 years. Like I was doing this before I met you. This is exactly who I am. So I think that's like been one of the greatest blessings, honestly, because like we have that understanding, and yeah, so it's great.
Yeah. You never know who can help you and who can't. Because even in my
True.
relationship, I'll sometimes it's like, man, I don't know why I'm still here. But
Yeah.
sometimes it's like, yeah, you do help me a lot. So,
Yeah.
especially when you're, because I feel like rap is a business. So
Absolutely.
I look at it
Absolutely.
more of a business. The thing with me is like, if I'm trying to manage somebody, I think of it more a business way. So that's kind of what messes it up, because they're like, oh man, it's my craft, it's all this. But I'm like, bro, you need to try to make some money off of this.
Right. I mean, because
So-
that's what helps fund it. Like
Yeah,
continue
exactly.
to fund it. Absolutely. Don't
Yeah.
they say it's like 90% business, 10% music, 90% business.
Exactly. So let me think. Let me look at my phone real quick.
You're good. Told you can ask me anything.
Okay, so actually, I do have a question.
Yeah.
So seeing your music videos, you don't really do like the twerking style and all that. Is that do you ever think that it will get you more attention for doing that, and more like publicity if you're doing that? Because you see the Sexy Reds and all
Right.
them, a bunch of baby mamas shaking on the car.
Yeah.
So you think it'll get you more publicity or what?
I mean, of course. I mean, I think in this like modern industry, sex sells. That's like the biggest seller, especially in music right now. But at the same time, like I have to be authentic to me.
Yeah.
And it's not even like I'll hype it all up. Like I'm here for all of the twerking, whatever y'all want to do. I'm here for it. Just for me, like, and who I am as a person, that's just not me.
Yeah.
But like, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's just not me.
Yeah, I feel like that's like better, because you'll have an authentic fan base. rather than a bunch of,
Absolutely,
like,
right.
dudes just like watching videos for
Right.
butt.
Yeah.
So,
Right. For sure.
so do you feel like that message is bad, like the twerking and all that type of stuff? You think it's bad for women?
Honestly, I don't. I think for a long time, like women, we were very shamed for being sexually free. Like that was a big thing, even, through like 2015, 2020, like maybe not 2020, but like 2015 for sure. Like I know that was a whole thing. So I think it's good in the sense of if that's what people want to do, let them do it. I mean, they're not hurting nobody. They're having fun. They're enjoying their lives. So why not? Now, of course, there's a responsibility that comes with it as an artist. But I think if you decide to be an artist in that lane, then you have to decide how much of that responsibility you want to own.
Yeah, because I personally feel like it's kind of bad
Yeah.
for like women when they see like the person who's twerking and showing their body off is the one who's making all that money and all that.
Right.
It's bad, but it's I wouldn't say it's bad and good, but it helps some women out. Where it hurts
Yeah.
other women who are looking up to people who is like
absolutely.
who are doing a bunch of ghetto stuff.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah. I mean, as a female artist, there's always like those kinds of thoughts and things like maybe if I did, I could. But I think also it's like about being confident in yourself and like knowing who you are and being authentic to that and just trusting like, yeah, I might not do that, but I could be sexy in other ways. There's other things that I can do, you know? And so, you know, everybody gonna do them.
Yeah, exactly. So how'd you feel about when Coyle Ray posted that video of her jumping up and down, clapping them cheeks?
I was like, girl, yes, do it. I mean, like I said, like I'm here for it. Like, I mean, a body is a body.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, whatever.
Yeah, 'cause people say you look like her.
People do all the time, all the time. I don't know if y'all will ever see a video of me jumping up and down, clapping my ass. But, you know, it's all love to her. Like, I think it's, you know, you do you. If that's how you feel, if you free, shoot, more power to you.
Yeah. Because how she blew up was more off the TikTok stuff. Would you more like start making like more TikTok catchy songs so you can have that little blow up, or would you continue to just make the same music?
My goal would be to do both.
Okay.
I think, you know, in this like social media era, it would be almost a disservice to yourself to not consider at the very least consider those things when you're making music. I don't do that with every song, but if I know there's a song that I want to do or a vibe, if I hear a beat that I'm like, oh, I could see a dance being made to this or something, then I'm absolutely like kind of cater it a little bit more to social media or to TikTok versus some of my other music where I'm making that music for me or for whatever I'm going through at the time.
Yeah, 'cause you kind of see a shift in the music industry now to where it's like more like TikTok catchy songs and Drake's doing songs with a bunch of like smaller artists.
Yeah.
When before he would never done that, but now he's doing it with smaller audience and they have the youth's attention.
Yeah.
So I actually agree with what he's doing, really, even though people disagree with it. I agree because it's like you have to market yourself to a younger audience because they're the ones gonna grow up and like you. So,
exactly. It's great marketing.
Yeah.
Great
but
marketing.
it also is kind of hurting him because all the old people are like, dude, what is
What's
this?
going on?
Yeah, like what is it? Yeah. So.
I think one of the best things about Drake though is he knows what he's doing. I think everything he does is is calculated to a T. And like, I mean, if you think about the projects that he's dropped over the past few years, from Certified Lover Boy, Honestly Nevermind, and then, you know, even the projects that he just dropped, like they're all different vibes for different people. I think he knows exactly what he's doing. It's like he just pulling in a little bit more of a fan base every time.
Yeah. That's what's up. And so what's the motivation you would have for the younger audience who wants to maybe and do music and pursue that?
You can do it. I mean, if I could do it, you can do it. Like there's the only limitations you have are the ones that you give yourself. So I mean, when I started doing music, it was literally on a little baby microphone that we got from a thrift store with a stocking, like legging stockings. Like we put that over for the interface and like, you know, taught ourselves how to mix and master and everything. And like it's, if you really want something, like there's nothing that's stopping you.
Yeah, I agree. If you want something, then you can get it, really, honestly.
Exactly.
That's all it is. What do you think that will get you more reach than what you get right now?
As far as like me personally?
Yeah.
I think
like music wise is what I mean.
Yeah, for sure. Marketing is like the biggest. Like marketing plays, I think, almost a bigger part in a music career than the actual music itself. You can make amazing music, but if you don't market it properly, it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah,
so,
most definitely. Yeah, because I feel like marketing is a good thing, which is why people have managers, because so they know what they're actually doing when they're doing marketing.
Right. Exactly.
But yeah, it was nice talking to you.
Yes, thank you for having me. This was great.
Where can people find you at?
Yes, so you guys can find me on all streaming platforms, all social media platforms under Sky High. I spell it a little different though. I spell it SKAIHYE. Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you later. That was a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, that was good. I loved it. That was awesome.